What's up, guys? Let's talk the NBA. Today I'm going to be talking about Hassan Whiteside, the big man for the Miami Heat, the hidden gem for the Miami Heat. He has been playing fantastically the past month. In January, he's been absolutely beasting. Just last night, first day of February, he's been beasting. I think he dropped 20 points, grabbed 9 boards, and had like 4 blocks against the Boston Celtics. This guy can play. Now, let me say this. He was drafted in the same year DeMarcus Cousins was drafted, which I believe was a 2011 draft. He was drafted as a second-round pick. And I remember when I first seen him, because I'm a Toronto Raptors fan, when I first seen him, I actually wanted the Raptors to pick this guy up as a project, because obviously he was extremely raw. This guy was a twig. He was skinny. This kid was skinny. And, you know, I felt that if the Raptors took him on, we were already in a rebuilding stage. This was when Chris Bosh left us. You know, the whole Andrea Bargnani thing didn't go so well. So I was like, you know what? Let's rebuild. Let's get some pieces. And I thought that Hassan Whiteside could have been a nice addition to our team. However, we decided not to pick him. A lot of teams decided not to pick him. The Sacramento Kings decided to pick him up. He doesn't play any games in his first season, or I think he played 1 game in his first season. Doesn't do anything. Second season, plays like 10 games. Doesn't do anything. And then he's out of the league for 3 years. Comes back this year. Miami Heat give him a chance, and goddamn, thank God they gave this guy a chance, because he's worked on his body. You could see how much stronger he's become. His body's more filled out. Obviously, he's older now. He only played, I believe he played 1 year in college, which was an elite shot blocker there too. But yeah, he went to Marshall College. And now on the Miami Heat, as you could, like I was saying, you could see like he's filled out into his frame. He's a lot bigger, a lot stronger, can hold positioning. He still has his quickness from when he was thinner, so he could still have a really good help defense, blocks a lot of shots, runs the floor extremely well, still has the athleticism to catch and finish, and most importantly, his touch. His touch is so good for a big man, for a guy his size, which I'm extremely surprised, because I thought that this guy was done. You know, he was out of the league for 3 years. I was like, yeah, man, I was wrong. I was happy the Raptors didn't pick him up. But his touch is amazing. As you guys will see in the clips, he has a soft touch, runs the floor, has athleticism, everything. Now, a lot of people will be thinking, is this just hype? Few games. He had, like, you know, he played good for a few games. I thought so for the first couple performances. And he's starting to do this on a consistent basis. Now that Eric Spoelstra is giving him playing time, although Spoelstra is still, you know, is still not giving him as much playing time as I think he deserves. Spoelstra is giving him some playing time. But I think that if he continues to work hard, I think that he could, you know, be a good player, at least be an NBA caliber player, you know, and stay in the league, because he's showing that he has the talent and he has the tools to do so. And you know, although he was out of the league for 3 years, he's still been putting in work, and it's shown off now. And I'm really happy that he's gotten a chance to display all of his work. Now, people are saying this might be the next Linsanity. You know, obviously not as big because it's not in New York. But once again, I think that he will be a good NBA player. Some people are going really far off the board, saying how he's a Alonzo Mourning 2.0. That's too much pressure for the guy. Keep in mind, this guy was not in the NBA for a couple years. Come on, don't compare him to Alonzo Mourning. All right? Other than that, like I said, my final verdict, great player. Hope he continues to play well. And I hope the Miami Heat continue to give him playing time. Eric Spoelstra, give him playing time. I'm out. Peace.